Hey guys, sorry it's been a few days or about a week or so since I've done a review. What was my last review? I can't even fucking remember now. Oh, Ant-Man and Wasp, which was like it feels like weeks or months ago since I fucking did that review. I've just been very fucking busy. I have been working midnights a lot. I've mentioned that a few times. It's just been extremely hot, and I've been working midnights. And usually, after I get up after work at midnight, the last thing I really want to fucking do is go to the movies, especially when there's nothing out that looks really that interesting. Like this weekend, the movies that came out this weekend, I like I said, I was in no rush, and I was like, I'll go see them whenever I get a chance to see them. I had to go sometime before this weekend because I'm going to be extremely busy for the next 3 weeks, and reviews are just going to come at random spurts because my sister and my niece are coming home, so I'm going to be busy for the next 3 weeks, and it's going to be hard for me to fit in a movie here and there. I'll be seeing another one tomorrow, but yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting for the next 3 weeks. But anyways, the first movie I saw a couple days ago was Hotel Transylvania 3. Now, one of the reasons why I delayed my reviews for Hotel Transylvania 3 and another movie that came out this past weekend was because I've never seen the first two Hotel Transylvanias. It's one of those film series that I kind of avoided. Not mainly because it looked bad, it was just because it's Adam Sandler. Over the last few years, I've pointed out to anybody who'll ask me, I'm not a big fan of Adam Sandler. He is a good, and that's kind of sad because it's just, because he is a generally good guy, and he can be really good in movies, but just over the last 20 years, he's just anytime I see him in a movie, I say, fuck off, I'm not seeing that. Other than Funny People, when he's doing serious roles, he is really good. Funny People was probably his last great role, in my opinion. And despite that fact, even though I really wasn't planning ever to watch these movies, I always been told that these movies actually weren't that bad. I was told by multiple people that you should really give these movies a chance. They're actually not that bad. And I finally gave in because I was hearing that the new one was getting good reviews, and I watched the first two movies. And just to give my summary of the first two, I enjoyed them. I actually surprisingly enjoyed them. I liked the second one a lot better than the first. I thought the first felt like it was made by a kid on a sugar rush. It would have some really good jokes in there, but then it would be followed by stupid, horrible poop and fart jokes that you would expect from Adam Sandler. And the second one had that too, but it was a lot more funnier and more consistent, I felt, than the first one was. And I thought they were fine films. I thought, these are fine. They're not that bad. I will sit here and agree. They're not bad films. I've seen a hell lot worse than fucking the Hotel Transylvania movies. So I was after I watched the first two, I was like, you know what? Third one, this should be fine. And yeah, it was fine. I actually liked the second one better. Out of the three films, I liked the second one better. I thought that was more consistently funny, even though I feel like this one really does have more of a story to it, actually a more of a story to it than the second one did. Because the second one, if I ever bitch about the second one more, is that if there's anything I would complain about the second one, it really doesn't have much of a plot. And it's just all over the place. It's the plot of the movie doesn't happen until the last 20 minutes. It felt like episodes of a TV show, put in together and made into a movie. That's what it kind of felt like. It didn't feel like one like gelled together movie, really, honestly. It just didn't. But this one kind of did. I'll give it credit, but I thought the second one was a lot funnier. I liked, like I said, I liked. It's sweet. It's, has a really good heart to it. Like the other ones, I love the relationship between Drac and Mavis. It's really adorable. What was missing from this one that had me always laughing from the other ones was like the really weird dark humor that you would get from the other ones, like the really fucking dark as shit lullabies he would sing her that were fucking hilarious, to like just random shit that they would show throughout the especially the second one, that was just like, what the fuck. But like I said, I liked it had a lot of the same heart, and it had a lot of the same like humor. One of my favorite jokes for this one movie was one of my favorite subplots was the whole subplot with the wolf man and his wife when they get on this cruise ship, and they have these litter of pups that are just like the hellions or pretty much little hellions, and they pretty much are finally find there's like a daycare, like a child center, which is basically a daycare on this cruise ship, and they find out they can drop their kids off to this daycare and they can do whatever the fuck they want. And that was probably the funniest subplot in the whole movie, in my opinion. I fucking laughed, and I was like, I wanted more of that. Like, honestly, I was like, it was actually kind of funny. One of the more funnier subplots of it. I also, spoiler alert. This is getting the spoilers. Sorry. If I'm fucking spoiling fucking Hotel Transylvania 3, whatever. I thought that how they defeated the villain at the end of the movie was pretty fucking funny. It was stupid and cheesy, but I even kind of chuckled at it because it fit the tone of the rest of the film. It just, like, I thought that was pretty funny, like how they defeated the monster at the end of the movie. I thought that was pretty funny. Involved, like, getting the spoilers, like, it involved, like, using the songs, what the fuck was it? Like, basically using, Don't Worry, Be Happy and Macarena and shit like that, which was pretty funny. I actually really fucking laughed. Oh, Good Vibrations was the other one. That was pretty fucking funny. I was like, really? We're going there? Alright, fuck it. It like, at least we got, like, good songs and not fucking auto-tune bullshit that we got in the other two movies. Although there are some of that shit in this movie too, but fuck. Like, these movies do the same thing that, like, I hate about every other kids movie nowadays. It's got to try to be modern and hip and be cool with the kids and have, like, modern music and modern lingo, and it's fucking stupid and it comes off really dumb. It's it does, the plot of this movie pretty much does borrow from a lot of different other things too, that you've seen before. It's like, it's no surprise word. Like, there's no danger. Like I said, there's no danger. I'm telling you. Like, if I'm spoiling, like, the fact the heroes defeat the monster. I mean, come on, you've seen kids movies enough. It's not really much to talk about in this movie. It was good. Like I said, I liked the voice. Like, it's the best thing. These movies are the best thing that Adam Sandler's done in fucking years. And I'll give him credit where credit is due. It's the best thing. Like I said, I love Steve Buscemi as like I said, like I wish there, like, what, like, I thought Steve Buscemi as the Wolfman was the best part of the second one. Like I said, and he had the best subplot of this movie. Like I said, he even fucking is probably the best Kevin James movie I've fucking seen him in. Which is not saying much, but like I said, this kind of his kind of humor that there is Adam Sandler kind of humor in these films, but it kind of works because it is a kids movie. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't, obviously. But like most of the time, it does. I enjoy these movies. I thought this movie was good. I don't think I have much other to say about that movie. It was all right. Go check it out. I liked. Like I said, I liked it. I thought it was not as funny as the first one. Like, it has the same heart to it as like the other ones. Yeah, it's a good. If you like the other two, if your kids like the other two, you should like this one too. Yeah. Trailers. What the fuck did I get in front of this? Goosebumps Haunted Halloween. Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween. It's a sequel to Goosebumps. Cool. I'm all on board for that. As I was a fan of I was a fan of the books growing up, and I liked the first movie. I thought it was pretty funny. This movie doesn't have Jack Black. It has nobody from the original cast in it, which is kind of weak. Especially like not having Jack Black as R.L. Stein. I know he's still voicing Slappy and shit, but still, I mean, really, he couldn't have done R.L. Stein stick. No, I guess not. Okay. It's the fat kid from It is the lead in this movie, who played Ben in the movie It. I don't know. It looks alright. It's set on Halloween, and it's coming out in October, so I mean, at least they got the right time of year to release this and shit like that. I'll give them that. Smallfoot. This was like a longer trailer. The first like trailer for this I've got. It's pretty much from what I've seen in the teaser. It's pretty much what the teaser made it out to be. It's about like it's a flip on the Bigfoot story where the Bigfoot or not the Bigfoot, the Yetis are afraid of the humans instead of the humans being afraid of the Yetis, and like they call them Smallfoots. It's basically from this point of view of the Yetis. It looks cute. It like Channing Tatum's in the lead. LeBron James, I know, is fucking voicing, but I didn't hear his voice in any of the trailer, but you see his name pop up. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the other one was Wonder Park. This trailer fucking confused me. It's an animated film about a girl who walks into a forest and comes across a magical amusement park. That's all I got out of it. And what was confusing to me was because this movie, amusement park, they kept calling it Wonderland. And I was like, oh, maybe that's just a nickname for it. No, it's all over the fucking marquee, like Wonderland, Wonderland, Wonderland. I'm like, so this movie's called Wonderland? No, it's called Wonder Park. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Wonder Park, Wonderland, Wonderland, or Wonderland, Wonder Park? What the fuck is it? I was like, I'm really confused. Why is it called Wonder Park? You couldn't call it Wonderland? I was like, is the main character's name Alice? I don't know. I was like, why am I asking these questions? Why am I all that worried about it? I don't know. Fuck it. I was like, that was weird. Like, why couldn't you have called it Wonder Park? Is like Alice in Wonderland have like a fucking copyright on the word Wonderland? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It didn't look like anything I'm gonna be seeing anytime soon. So that's as far as trailers. I have one other review to do, so I'll be back here shortly.